All right. Okay. Let's game mode. Let's activate this game. Let's pick this game from eons ago. I played on my PS4, PS4, PS3. One of the two. One of the two. I don't recall. One of my friends also. A big fan of this game. Who knows what happened to that guy though?
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. But then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Hell yeah. Tough, cool guy.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. "Sorry,
Yeah.
kid," Reynardo told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." "Oh, damn it." The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
No. In the wind. All right. Look at the rabbit.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains.
Oh.
"Hey," Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Get on, Raven. He's about to attack. Ooh, shakalaka. Okay, let's...
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him.
Yeah.
The kid.
How would they have known? You know, come on. A little extra grab. Oh, that. Easy peasy from all to their death.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship docks a gated community.
Damn.
You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere. And neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Reynardo going to get a hero sword?
Back.
ore and wind essence?
I don't know.
That sounds about right. I'll need a... Perfect.
Oh, it's perfect. Wood crafting. Wood crafting menu here. You craft an upgrade thing. Selected levels, selected special power, resource. Looks badass. You have enough resources to craft your first sword. Okay.
A hero sword. QED.
I need a lot more work for the next one. Oh my god, it's really tough and cool. There, the camera around. That. Okay.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Reynardo's jokes, even when he didn't know we'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him a promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
Just the kid. We told him where the book was. Just the kid.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get
Peter?
across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Q, said Reynardo. Oh, ravens.
Peter the rabbit would not have. So that guy.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid.
Let's kill
Took his
him.
way across the ledge and chased the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired.
Cool.
Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Yeah, me too. Skills. Each time you gain a level, you also gain a skill. Right. Skill to you. Skill info. Skills. Alright, well, let's see. I could, these are all docs, so I can't do anything like that. I can only get the thing that's required for right now.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking.
Pull people.
The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember. And there was the Farfarer. She was the
Farfarer.
fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kestra run in 12 furlongs.
Whoa!
So the salesman had told
The
him.
Star Wars and 12
And
Star
something
Wars.
told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted.
Stop!
I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off. No! Peter! But the kid ran
He's
for
gonna
it.
get dead. He's
And
gonna
the
get murdered.
gauntlet nailed him with its ivy.
He's dead. Rest in peace. What happens? I cut him in half. He's easy. Fund him, cut him.
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off
Kinda
and
get off.
betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Reynardo picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway. the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out. All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. "Where are you running, rebel?" cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Reynardo could see them cranking up their catapults. "Just going out for milk?" Reynardo yelled back. "Where can you run?" laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. "Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!" it cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time, unless Reynardo could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Reynardo had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Reynardo a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Reynardo could only rescue him. Reynardo dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper? Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse. Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens? If I craft a sword now, it's going to be really short. There was an engraving. Maximum capacity, 130 people. People were frightened these days. Just 2 weeks past, Reynardo had sneaked through an empty town and listened to the Raven's caw about the Emperor's new taste in ritual sacrifice. Reynardo's blood was up. He just needed to smash something. Reynardo had heard stories of a dungeon where chests were filled with potions and weapons. Fairy tales. Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino. Where had the mad rabbit got to?
Oh my god, we wanted to walk over this way. With a little thing. Alright, give myself a new skill. Kayak.
Reynardo felt like he was ready to learn new things.
I can only get this.
Thank goodness
A
he didn't have to go
dash.
to school for that. It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Tell you what. Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of Mordor. A lot. You know, not hard. Get those combo numbers, you know? Combo numbers, the tough in that game. This one, not too
down his
much.
back. Or possibly a flea.
Mario's got these. Oh, wait, no. Void it.
He was in a swirl
XP.
of newly remembered knowledge.
Yeah, me too.
He needed to focus.
Need that. Plus. Pepino. Hey, Pepino.
Dirty and bloody, Reynardo finally reached Lupino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Reynardo recognized the cards. It was Lupino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, we see this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels.
Hey, you can't say that.
Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there.
You son of a gun.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, oh, his only daughter. That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
Let's go with this Zenobia.
Zenobia
Like
wasn't
Zacopia.
just the Emperor's daughter, of course. She'd been Reynardo's best friend in sword fu school.
Whoa.
And you're still mad for her. The rabbit reminded him. They'd been close. She'd told him things no one else knew. But she'd never told him who she really was. She knows all the Emperor's plans.
Crazy.
Chuckled
I
the
believe she would
master
do that.
spy. She won't give them up easily. She'll tell the interrogators, all right, said Lapino. Taking her would change the game, all right. The city was already under Zenobia's control. I had to admire her efficiency. Reynardo shivered at the thought of
Efficiency.
Zenobia at the mercy
Chapter
of the
2.
interrogators.
Here, kitty, kitty,
Could
kitty,
he
kitty.
really turn her over to them? But this was war. It wasn't meant to be pretty.
Let's get the free loot box.
A present? For me?
For me, I'm present. Alright, let's activate the thingy. Well, Autobots roll down. Do some more spinning. You know, I got that achievement right out the gate. 157% of players actually missed that one. This lettuce right here is actually a reference to Avatar. Cabbage's cart guy, so don't worry about that.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Reynardo. No?
This door is actually a reference to a different sword that I don't currently have. It's pretty crazy. From half, easy. Lots of cabbage. For this guy to come on over.
These things really slice like ham.
Yeah, they do. He cheated, he turned too quick. He's a hacker. Also, damn, that little bunny guy was weak as hell. Oh, there we go. I fumbled it. Why can't my guy eat the cabbages? He eat all the little apples or whatever the hell he picks up, but not the cabbages. Anyways. Open the door. See where they move. Huh. That was kind of funny. Kind of like dash forward and cut the other guy. Okay. We're gaming. We're gonna do this. We're gonna... That's nothing. This is probably something that I don't have at the moment, but whatever. The Lapino? My buddy Lapino? How did he get down here?
So, what's this plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lapino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan that involved geese, a net, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire,
The Farfarer.
Lapino dressing as an old blind toad, and Reynardo hiding inside a monstrous watermelon.
Yo, Lapino, none of what that
Possibly
says
go
makes sense.
wrong, thought Reynardo.
Yeah, you know, let's just keep going.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, said Lapino, as he ran to go set up his marvelous plan.
Sick. Okay, he's got this. Lapino knows what's
Not
up.
quite enough, thought Reynardo.
But this? That's true, yeah. Don't count any of that. Don't count enough of that. Okay. Win some, you lose some. Fine. I'm healing up. I can get another skill. I can choose my skills now. Attack immediately when the previous attack hits to land a perfect strike. Bonus damage at double combo points. But on time. Entering attack now costs damage. Max health, run fast. I'm gonna do strike.
He missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like it was at a reunion.
For killing. Let's see. I got a few perfect strikes. I don't exactly quite know what the correct
Reynardo felt dubious about the whole
the
plan.
exact time, but that's okay.
With every step, he was waiting for it all to go horribly wrong.
Oh, but it
Against
wouldn't.
all odds,
Lupino's
Lupino's idiotic
yeah.
plan worked.
He's a
Zenobia's
genius.
ravens ran off after the geese, the net dropped, and Reynardo jumped out of the watermelon and put his sword to Zenobia's throat.
Exactly.
Reynardo, she said. Are those new scars? They look good on you.
You never
Aw,
returned
wow.
my velvet jacket.
It was my favorite. You look stupid in velvet. Ah, what does an imperial princess know about style? Oh,
True, get on.
Get a room, you
Get
two,
right, you know.
said Latino.
But the fleet was coming on fast, so they put Zenobia on the Farfarer and took her east over the Nexus.
She'd vanished from Swordfu School, from his life, without even saying goodbye. Without ever telling him she was the Emperor's adopted daughter.
Adopted. Huh.
Lapina was right, Reynardo thought reluctantly. She knows things. She recognized his look. You're taking me to the interrogators, aren't you? She said, wide-eyed. And
You
then
better
she
believe it.
jumped with horror. Reynardo saw Zenobia plummeting. Then he saw
Could have
the
tied her
Nexus
down or
below
something,
them.
you know? Can't just let her like
Cats
loose.
always land on their feet. Ah, she'll head for the Imperial outpost, yelled Lapino. You have to catch her.
You know, if we gotta kill her, we gotta kill her, you know? She does
Cats can
whatever
run
she wants.
faster, but foxes can run longer. If he ran, he could head her off before she reached her
That's true.
minions at the outpost. Well, he did love a good chase.
They telling the truth or are they lying? I certainly don't know.
This would be the perfect place for a tic-tac-toe board.
I don't think it would be. I think that sounds kind of stupid game. Not even where I need that frickin' tic-tac-toe. I got hit. Oh, right. I got hit with the counter. Can't believe it doesn't heal my two levels. Kind of messed up, dude. Which way? Okay. I don't know. Can't really see which way.
Sometimes, Reynardo really hated inanimate objects.
I always do. Let's see what's up the stairs. Okay, let's see what's still up the stairs. Oh wait, no, nothing over here. Is this the correct way? I don't
Who
know.
needed bridges anyway?
Oh, I can't go back. Whoops. Well. Not realize that. Did not pay enough attention to see that I could not return. Now I'll never know what cool secrets lie over there. Gotta pay more and more attention. Oh. Or the Warlock's fire spell. cut him in half. Hell yeah. Anyways. Don't know how many perfect strike that's actually getting there, but that's okay. Got at least one. It's like a teleporter or something. Take me back down here. It takes me back somewhere. I don't know where.
He was closing on her. He could smell her fear. He tried not to think about the interrogators at the secret base. What did they do to her? Maybe it didn't have to end that way.
Can I go back?
Maybe he could talk to her.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
after
win some of
all,
your
there were worse things
Continue
the
to win,
Imperials had done
continue
to
to-
friends of his.
one-way teleport. Looks like maybe that was the other one.
It did not matter how outnumbered the rebellion was. The secret Zenobia held could level the playing field.
True.
Code.
Oh, true.
Password. She could wreak havoc with just a few whispers to a far speaker.
That's true. We could absolutely,
A crafting bench. Reynardo wondered what he could make with it.
absolutely freak people out if we did this. Hold right trigger to activate magic sword. Which consumes energy to switch sword. Oh, I've only got the one sword. But that's... Now I have the hero sword. Next one. Oh, energy. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, over there. No. Put him down, blitz him.
Reynardo reached the outpost.
He's busy.
The Imperials there were no match for him.
Oh, nice. Sick.
Soon after,
No damage.
Zenobia limped up the path. When she realized he was already in front of her, she didn't even try to run. Oh, you left without saying goodbye. Again, he said,
So true.
please. I'm enjoying this a little too much. She
He's
said,
gotta enjoy
shaking.
something.
Oh, spare us the chit-chat, would you? Said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells. She knows all his plans.
All the way back to the Farfarer, Lapino nagged Reynardo about how the interrogators would pry all the intel out of Zenobia. How that would turn the tides in the imminent battle. All they had to do was take her to the rebel secret base. Reynardo
Cool.
didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. Couldn't he just talk to her?
Well, one's red, one's blue. We'll just keep doing the top option.
As they pulled away from the Nexus, Reynardo could see the fear in Zenobia's eyes. I can't take her to those creatures at the base. He whispered to Lapino. Ah, you've gone soft. Soft in the head.
Damn, got
We
it.
captured her for what she knows. I'll take her to the mountains. Tell all the horrible things the Emperor's done. Yeah, believe me. She'll turn.
Guess we'll see, won't
And he
we?
turned the wheel. The hell you will! Shouted Lapino, and he grabbed the wheel back from him. The two of them wrestled for control of the ship. It shot off like a mad sparrow. Suddenly, Reynardo was falling.
Damn, this is where he dies. Falls out of the ship and he just dies. Now we're in the cold
When he
ice
came
mountain.
to, Zenobia was standing over him. Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated? She demanded. Do you know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't. Oh, go on then. Scurry back to your ravens. I can't stop you. But strangely, she didn't. As Reynardo set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens.
Just out of sight of the... This is... Further back. Is a barrel. This is also a back. Okay, let's see. This is a one-way. Oops, thank God. At last.
Barely landed a claw.
Perfect. Not barely on them. They didn't hit me at all. They died. They died horrible. Gruesome. Got perfect strikes on every single one of them. Cutting them all in half. Like, wasn't even a challenge. Reynardo. A baller. Ow. Ow. That was your cover. You hacked. Okay.
Already, Reynardo knew more than he ever had. But about what?
I'll just... No hill? No energy? What the fig? I'm just feeling. I don't care. That's the only point of this freaking energy. Right now, at least. So who friggin' cares? Who friggin' cares? Fuck. There's no health. Let's see. So we got two different paths actually. That one goes to the hero's door. This one. Oh, that. Perfect strike. Kill 75 mother truckers. I don't know. I guess we'll just take this one and see what happens. Maybe I can come back.
No skateboarding, the sign said.
They do have to counter. They can just like get you. Can just get you. I can break all those.
As Reynardo stopped to sniff the wind, Zenobia came up, still mad.
Okay.
Did you really think you'd just talk me into betraying my father?
Me falling.
Oh yeah, sure, that was exactly my plan. Then why aren't you even talking to me? Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go. He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scoble ale he'd spilt last year. It was that way.
Last year? Oh. Alright, well can I go back now? Because I never know which way's the way. No, okay, this one is turned off now. God dang it. God dang it.
Have you ever felt you were just going round in circles? Reynardo felt like that.
Alright, I'm out of here. Frickin' game. Frickin' game. Sometimes the sword doors. At least some sword doors. Maybe all the sword doors now. Maybe. I don't friggin' know, dude. I just want all the. Free loot. Oh my goodness, we're going past so much free loot.
Reynardo's paws were getting numb. Calaveras really didn't want company, did he?
Ooh. The guy that lives here, Calaveras or something? Because I don't know who that guy is.
Reynardo wondered if he should have taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real. Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secrets, he was regretting his suspicions.
Yeah, destroy 100 eminent bomb objects. Hell yeah.
Once, he'd found a Superman issue #1 in mint condition in a jar he'd broken. He planned to keep breaking things until he had the whole series.
You get that one? Yeah, it's just the ice door, so I can't really get into it, but you know, that's cool. I can't go back this way. Oh, some of this fire is frozen over. What the hell? Where's Lapino?
Sure enough, the Farfarer had crashed in some rocks. There was no sign of Lapino. Zenobia caught up. All that kid stuff in Swordfu School. Look, that's the past. We're adults now. We have duties to other people. We have destinies.
Destinies?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're
And
crazy.
You're the most arrogant, slow-witted, light-fingered,
Blah, 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 blah.
mercenary, immoral, reckless.
Blah,
Run
blah,
away
blah,
with me, said Reynardo, and he realized he meant it.
Aw.
Just like that, she demanded. I will, if you will.
Aw.
So
They're in love. That's the end of the game.
She kissed him.
Wow, we did it.
It's the best kiss he'd ever had. They held hands as they boarded the Farfarer. Reynardo felt light-hearted, like the winds that were playing the rigging like a balalaika. But Lapino, I need to get back to Lapino, he said, suddenly realizing he could have been captured. A prisoner.
Lapino!
He's not. How'd you know? He saw something in her eyes he didn't understand. He fell, didn't he? Into the
Lapino's
abyss.
dead?
She looked away. Wouldn't
Oh
answer.
my god.
But then a bolt smashed through the Farfarer's keel. The broken ship plummeted out of the clouds.
And we fell down again. Lapino's dead? Ah, no. This isn't a happy ever after. Lapino's dead.
Reynardo picked himself off the deck. They were alive. We have to get to my private ship, she said. Do you trust me? I guess
Sure.
I must, he said.
Sure, whatever.
You go on ahead. Clear the path, she said. I can't kill my own soldiers. He wanted to say that he didn't trust her, that he had no idea what he was getting into.
Bro, me
He
neither.
had no choice, did he? He was following his heart. That's what it means to be a hero. You had to follow your heart.
No, a hero's gotta follow, their heart, not their heart. Just keep running. I'd rather whatchamacallit, like teleport there. What I'm gonna have to do because I don't have the void sword. Okay, I teleport down. Am I insane?
Reynardo felt
Incredible.
like he was bursting with knowledge. But what kind?
Let's run faster. Oh, let's actually double run faster. Yeah, hell yeah. Give me the loot.
Where did that go to?
Know where to go. Did not do it perfectly, but what can you do? Some kind of special whirly-durly thingy. I don't... Yeah, that was just that way. Okay. So this is kind of just the way we gotta go. It's a crazy teleporter. Whoa. Or somewhere.
Of all the artisans he was creating employment for, truly, he was a job creator.
Bro, I agree. That's how we all feel when we cut down a bunch of boxes and shit. Creating jobs for box creators. It's all part of Big Box. Or in Legend of Zelda, Big Pots. Okay.
Imagine if you built a house in one of these things. Oh, that would be amazing. It would be like having a boat.
So true. Having a house on it would be like having a boat. Gimme. This is only one way? Yeah, okay. Oh, go into music again. I got a box. And more boxes to bust up. Don't need the energy stuff, but like I'll probably still collect it. Maybe there's sheep collecting 2 quadrillion stuff. Like, alright, whatever. Let's move on. Perfect. I got that one, so I gotta keep on going. Can't do nothing with them. This side now. Okay.
Kill the rebel! Caught one, Raven. Eat the rebel! Caught another.
Boom, another perfect maneuver. Easy peasy. Can't help it. Too good. Cut the flag too. Oh, fine. Cut that one. Collect all that gunk. Isn't really.
Once you try it, you're hooked.
I think that's a teleport. Not really a point going back up. Go down, I guess.
That is how we do it.
That's how we do it. Yeah. Frick yeah. Okay, well. Any more maneuvers? Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa. You guys are crazy shooting at me.
Paused to catch their breath.
I gotta get the box, please, and open
To be so
please.
close
I
to
need
her.
the box.
What are you
box.
thinking? He asked. I'm trying very hard not to think. Me too,
Blah, blah, blah.
he said. Up ahead, he could see the thin silver of Zenobia's personal ship. It looked fast. They would leave all this behind.
So true. Anyways, give me this box. Yeah, more essence. Wicked. Can't do nothing with that. Break the boxes too. Why not? I don't need nothing with that, but that's okay. Oh. I believe that worked. That's crazy.
For a moment, I wished that somebody had been watching.
Oh, good thing nobody's watching, eh, Lamau? They're not gonna see him do all the cool things he done when he killed all these Raven guys. Pick up the energy again, because not whatever. Hack. Hacked me, they hacked me. Heal. Whatever, I don't care. Let's heal and squeal.
Good thing Reynardo didn't have vertigo.
Oh. They're trying to prank me, they're trying to kill me. Alright, let me nothing to do over there, can't do nothing right over there right now, can't do nothing. Let's keep a move on. Keep a move on, keep on floating. Whoa. We're going to block your attacks, grab it, go them into another grunt. Okay, that wasn't fair. Oh, I mean like this? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. I keep. Okay. They murdered me. I guess I pay quite enough attention to that. Oh. Ride back up ease. There we go. Let me ride back up ease. Let me see what I was doing. Heal up, whatever. Okay. Healing in this thing. Make a whole ton of sense, but that's whatever. Who cares? Okay. Throwing another grunt into them. You and with you. Yeah. Where's my loot? My loot.
As they reached her ship, Reynardo suddenly felt a sharp
in
pain
a whole story,
in his stomach. He was surprised to see a crossbow bolt sticking out of it.
I was going to lead the Empire to our secret base, said Lapino. But no, you had to screw up my plan because you still got a thing for her.
Reynardo stared at Zenobia.
The kiss. Oh God.
Was it real? She said, with a look of indescribable sorrow. She gestured and said an arcane word, and Lapino went flying into the abyss, screaming,
Zelabip.
"I'm telling your father!"
What if he died?
And she knelt down to cradle his head, and her paws
Lapino,
felt very
you son of a
soft
bitch.
and warm. Okay, that was weird. He could have sworn he just died. Instead, he was on the Farfarer, sailing away from Ubar. And it was still burning. He'd fled burning Ubar years ago, hadn't he? And now he was back there. Had all those years fighting the Empire been nothing but a vision into the future? A useful vision if it was true. He'd learned something. Lapino was a traitor. Reynardo had suspected there was something wrong with the mad rabbit. But now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's do it. Let's get it. Tier 2 skills unlocked. A Lamont. Story 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 9, 11, 12, 45, 62, 63, 65, 64, 4, 55. Lapino is a traitor.
He'd made bad choices. But now, when the real battle came, he wouldn't make those choices. He wouldn't make the same mistake twice. The book's pages began to flip backwards, towards the beginning. And he realized that his adventure was just beginning.
So true.
The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Emperor had brought the Sky Ripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals. Could this be where the Iblis Stone was hidden?
The Iblis Stone?
Someone better get it before he does.
Like Shadow the Hedgehog?
Thought Reynardo. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Reynardo had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Reynardo really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Yes. Let's try to do one more story. Let's see what we got. What we can get into. If you're liking stories, the Path of Destinies, consider leaving a likey, a subscribbles, a follow, a comment, a thumbs up, hello, check out my other social medias, all that fun stuff. If you like this game, it's kind of an old, but it's a fun one. Anyways, we're gonna do this.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper.
Let's get the
The
Sky
Transcendent
Ripper.
Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth?
Maybe.
It was more than Reynardo could fathom. But if he could
too.
find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
And he'd kill the Emperor with a big frickin' gun.
As he set foot on the island, Reynardo couldn't help feeling a bit curious. Was Lapino still waiting to be rescued? No. He was probably drinking champagne with the ravens.
Yeah, that
Did
son of a
ravens
bitch.
drink champagne? Did rabbits? Reynardo felt oddly thirsty, come to think of it. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Reynardo never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out.
No, me too.
The Sky Ripper was a long shot.
2 boxes.
He'd have to devote
booyah.
himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
Yeah, we can stick with it, probably. There's something over that way. Nothing over this way? Yeah, nothing over this way. Okay. Oh well. No, there's something this way. Another box! Yeah, that's not talking about.
Wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Reynardo.
Maybe a sword, I don't know. I'm no, like, super base, but we can probably, make another sword, maybe. What do we got? The maximum level, which is just 2. We can make a firestone. Shakalaka. We got so much of this.
This riding sword from the south was terrific for barbecuing sausages and ravens.
Nice. Don't have enough of those, don't have enough of those. So I guess in theory, that's the one that's... Or was it? No. No, I think this was the lowest. Then we switch with the D-pad. Yeah. A big door. A BFD. A big frickin' door. Teleporter. Oh. Can I go this way? I can.
What were these poles exactly? Parking meters from the time of the lost gods?
Wait. That's stupid. What kind of fucking joke is that? Parking meters? Anyways, we got more friggin' guys. Kill. He turns. Kinda, but not enough. For his own sake. To survive. Okay, let's see. Nothing over this way is okay. Now we have two, though. Down. So we can...
Huh? A lever? That was new. Most people still use doorknobs.
Okay, there. Can't do that one.
The
Okay.
people who had built this castle.
Can't do the... Oh, okay.
Did
There's
they
nothing else to
even
do,
know
so we'll just
what
keep on going.
monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls? The
Cut it
Sky
out.
Ripper could
Cut it
destroy
down.
anything it touched.
Cut it down.
Or so
Cut
the
it down.
legend said.
Cut.
As the Transcendent
Cut.
Emperor had fought the lost
Cut.
gods, thousands and thousands had died. But Reynardo had
Cut.
been through wars.
Cut.
The only merciful war was a short one.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we can do maximum stamina. These ones are tied. Enemies that enemies auto activates when reaching a combo threshold. Dash through enemy. Avoid the shield if they don't. Let's get that one.
Always wanted to do that.
Let's get one more stamina bar. Can't do nothing over there, that's fine, whatever. Does it just work? Yes, okay. Does not matter. Hog champ. You don't actually have to switch your goddamn sword to do it. Just, if you don't got it, you don't got it.
Reynardo felt ready to take on
Perfect.
new powers.
Baller. I'm a bot. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm a bot. Continue to break all the things. Don't matter that much, but I gotta break them. Can't let them not get broke. Get them out. That might be the real path. This might be the real path. Oh, this is really... Let's go ahead and let's check down the door, though. I don't know which way that way is, so let's check the door. Maybe I'll be incredibly mistaken.
Hey, why don't you guys fight in groups? Oh, I know. Because there's no I in team.
There's no I in team. He really knew that one. Anyways, you're dead. Dead, bro. There's this guy? Yeah. Also dead, bro. Fuck you. Oh. Yeah, this is nothing. Okay. So is this like a path, or...? I did not mean to do that. Okay.
And animation cancel. That's fricked up.
I have no idea if this is a true path or not.
A puzzle. Reynardo loved puzzles. Except when he couldn't figure them out.
Open
On
this
the
one.
other hand, if there was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
What's your first secondary path? Oh.
Can I borrow that?
Thank you, Obama. Give a little bit of healing. Our first secondary path. We get our first thick sword. Alamam. I mean, our second like thing. Sword. Our first big chest. From our
That had been his mistake before. Trusting his old friend Lapino, who had been through so many battles with him and shed so many heartaches, who he'd rescued so many times. What was up with that guy anyway?
Oh no, it was kind of like. It was kind of rude. Going back, or on the other side of it, I guess. Yeah, on the other side of the puzzle. So whatever. Not my problem. Anyways, another 1 skills points. More of that. Kill the enemy on your sword when you grab them for damage. Let's just do that one. Has a little bit of damage on the counter. Oh, sick.
There
The Star
it
Ripper.
was.
I mean, the Sky
Ripper's
Ripper.
armature. The stuff that dreams are made of.
You do.
Engineers' dreams, anyway.
Made of dreams.
The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Sky Ripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well,
Of course.
there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
She would. So, that's no time we're going bottom. Hit it.
It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself. Only a series of coils and wheels.
Coils
Or demanded
wheels and
sacrifices. And he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good no matter how much it cost him.
So true.
Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core.
The core.
Obviously, he had to get the core.
Dodecahedron. Or D20.
He looked up at the old trees around him. They were so big and so old. They'd been there before he was
Same.
born, and they'd be there after he'd passed into legend.
Same.
Was he confronting his own unimportance?
Got my little buddy.
What had got into him? He was no philosopher.
Armor-
Anyway, who
Sure,
cares? He was
box.
plenty important. He was a hero, and soon he'd prove it.
Aren't we all heroes? Do a free box away. There's no turn back. You can't get out that just yet. Never know which way is the real way. Don't know what that is. Ah, this is the big one. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Look myself. Free box. What is this? Oh, jump down. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that does. Is that or a different one? Unless I didn't see a teleporter, so that or it's something else. So whatever. Nothing. The boxes. Yes, there is. There is some boxes.
Why
Let's.
would anyone put his slinky collection in a strongbox, thought Reynardo.
Why not?
Magic slinkies? Oh, there was something else.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Yo, me too. Halo. Wow. Okay, let's run and keep a gun in. Run and keep a gun in. Wow, 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 wow. Boom. Get on, loser.
There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before?
Yeah,
He no
probably.
longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest. The mice and rabbits.
Different
Where had they
path.
gone?
Must have been.
And he was getting hungry too. This was an
Hungry.
unhealthy place to be.
Oh, we gotta get it. Gotta fill our little buddy up. This win.
Was that your shield?
You cheated.
Reynardo had learned so much about... Ooh, what
Ding.
was it again?
Whatchamacallit? Yeah, that's back the way we came. It's okay. That's totally cool. Totally fine. Door opens up. Keep running. The dodecahedron. Let's pick it up. Put it in our
The
guy.
20-sided core made him feel physically sick. Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark arts, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that.
What?
As quick as he could,
Dark arts.
he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The
Icosahedron.
wheels began to spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war apparatus. Maybe Lapino wasn't such a good friend. Yeah, that made him feel better.
True.
He carried his prize back to the Farfarer.
It did make us feel better.
Now,
he's a
he had to make his next
scumbag.
move.
He's a
There was a
villain.
key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy. And if it wasn't, well, better to know that before the final battle. But maybe he should show it to some scientists first. There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
Nah. We're gonna do the. We're gonna keep doing the bot.
Reynardo
the,
had never been much of a student.
This one.
At Swordfu School, he'd never read the books, just looked at the pictures.
Same.
And Zenobia. But
Yeah,
weapons
same.
he understood. His gut told him that the Sky Ripper would work great. He would use it to take
Same,
out
I
the
agree.
Imperial outpost. And
This
what's
is
the
definitely
worst
not
that could
going to turn
happen?
bad for us.
The thing
That
wouldn't
much
work,
right
and then he'd take it to the scientists, right? Exactly.
now. Better just to try it out first, you know, because then it's like, I just tried to blow up the moon with this thing.
As he
Didn't
set
work.
out down the
As did
path,
scientists.
Reynardo wondered why the parts of the Sky Ripper had only surfaced now, thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had discarded it. This Emperor, Isengrim III, had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Perhaps that was bringing up lost
We are,
artifacts. How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction.
You can only hope it's destruction, right?
Reynardo hoped his mother wasn't watching.
Cut him down. You're a clown. Cut him down. You're a clown. You follow me. Sky Ripper. Okay. Continue our journey. The box.
A chest full of old banana peels. There had to be more.
And there was. Thank you. Oh, okay. You really pranked me on that one. Never suspected that you would say that there was actually more items.
Nice.
Whatever.
That could be useful.
Nice, yeah. That could be fucking wicked, bro. Heck yeah, dude.
Oh, come on, you can't attack me like that. Come on, Skyward, you get into this. That guy was about to try to attack me, so I countered him before he even knew he was getting counted. Heal up, because that was... Okay, fine. You... Do this to it?
What else could you hook?
Huh. Doesn't look like the way it's covered. We'll continue up this way. Let's see.
He was tired of slaughtering ravens. Maybe it was time to test out the new weapon. He turned a knob on the Sky Ripper.
Bing,
It
bing,
made
bing, bing.
strange mechanical noises. The wheels spun faster.
Blows up, kills us.
It began to hum.
The Sky Ripper was following his every step.
Oh.
At least it acknowledged him as the master. But there was no trigger. How was he supposed to fire it?
We'll figure it out.
Fire, he said. Nothing happened. Well, maybe it just needed to warm up. After all, it hadn't been fired in thousands of years.
Sure, I agree. No, maybe it's a little shy. It hasn't done nothing in a while.
Hey, a workbench.
Gems, we can
try
put
out
one
his
of these
new
in there.
blade.
Increase resistance to physical damage? Sure. Got anything else? Fine. Okay. Okay, level 1. Sword, which one can I make now? Or can I just have... I could make this one. Yeah, let's make this one. Gives us another door, you know? Don't have the essence for this one right now. Okay.
Now we have a new sword.
We can go to 655 more places. Well, I assume that's how this works. Guys to kill. How is that? Watch out for explosive ravens. When you hit a throne, they will explode after a few seconds. And to your advantage. Alright, well, he blew up. Ah, geez. I know that was. I just got like blown up.
The
like
Sky
5
Ripper
times.
was making a whining noise now, and its wheels were spinning so fast he could no longer see them. Reynardo
Same.
had a thought.
Please? He asked.
The Sky Ripper began to glow. Boom! The outpost burst into flame.
Oh,
Ravens
all
flapped
you had to
out,
say was
screaming,
please.
wings
Oh.
on fire. The base was his. The far speaker toad came hopping out. Reynardo! It croaked, sounding like a toad version of Zenobia. Don't use the Sky Ripper. It will destroy the world. Yeah, sure it will, cracked Reynardo. Pull the other one. If you don't trust me, go see Calaveras. He'll tell you the same thing. Oh, she would say that. That sounded sensible. Why did she always have to sound sensible all the time?
Oh,
It was
he
infuriating.
would say that.
Of course she would say that. He was supposed to hurry and bring the Sky Ripper to the council so the rebels could actually win the war. But what if she was right?
Oh, we're still going with the bottom one.
Damn it.
I guess we're gonna blow up the rebel. That's probably what's gonna happen here.
Just this once, he would not let Zenobia get into his head with her logic and her wisdom and her appeals to reason. He was a fox. He'd go with his instincts, and it would all work out like it always did. Oh, he was sounding like a reckless idiot, even to himself. But if there was one thing Reynardo could never bring himself to do, it was turn back on a decision he'd made.
Oh, I guarantee the Sky Ripper blows up the whole
Imperials were
place.
flapping and cawing all around the ruins. They must be panicking with rumors flying of the superweapon. Maybe they hoped to find and destroy the base before he could put the Sky Ripper into action. The Sky Ripper was whining and heating up. It would be time to use that energy soon.
True. I lead the rebels. Fling, let me in. Ravens. Ah. Yes, this is just a chest. I think freaking good. No, that's not fair. That's kind of pretty unfair. It's like sent the ore right off the edge of the map. It stole the ore from me. It's highway robbery. Heal up.
Sharp? Check. Pointy? Check.
Check.
Flexible? Check. What else do you need in a sword?
Yeah. 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 Give me my sack of spaghetti. Give me my energy, you sack of spaghetti. Get out of here, you little ravens, you sacks of spaghetti. Land me. Okay. And okay. Give me my loot box. Thank you.
He wasn't that good. Yet.
Good at what? Yep, what? Dead. Smash this. Yeah, you gotta stop throwing that stuff all the way over. That's not fair. If you make me lose my stuff, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna cry. I don't have that one.
Don't look down, he thought.
I got this one. Doesn't take anything. That goes in. Gimme. Nothing over here. That's probably like if I had the void door, then I could go through there. This is... Well, there is a box down here. So... Okay, thanks, Ripper. Or Sky Ripper. Sky Ripper is just, killing
What
people.
was Zenobia talking about? This was a fantastic weapon. Raymond
Yeah.
burst into flames with just a touch of its killer beam. He was tempted to leave it on all the time, but he didn't want to accidentally slice off some council toad's head or tongue. She'd been
Can't go
trying
back
to
that way.
distract
I don't
him.
know. Whatever.
Well, this
Maybe-
time, no one was going to distract him.
Turn around.
These things could really
Dead.
use a hand.
He did. Well, this guy. He did. That's it. That's all of them. Okay, open the doors. Bada bing, bada boom. This. Keep on the move. This. Crap. Cheated. He cheated. He cheated. Cheated again. He cheated again. You guys are hacking. You guys are hacking. No, Jackie, stop. You gotta leave me alone. Please.
As for the
Jackie, don't hurt
gate,
me.
well, you could take her or leave her. Sorry. It's best I could do.
Take her or leave her. Like a lever.
Hero sword. Ice wall. Ice. Cube.
Cute. Anyways, this guy Ripper's doing a pretty good job. Really helpful little guy, but I decided to team up. Anyways, oh, I don't. I made the. Wait, what? Oh no, okay, I did have to switch it. Weird. I did not have to do it all together.
What's there?
I think. Yeah, like the hero one. So maybe they're all hero swords. Energy on kill. Boom shakalaka. That's what we want to see. I can use more energy. Oh, wait. Yes, that ore. This ore as well. It was a test. It was a test to see if anybody would say, "Well, you I get that." Okay, I don't got nothing for you. Leave me alone. Sally, I don't got nothing for you neither. So leave me alone, bros. Alright, we come on in. Yo, what's up? It's me, Reynardo.
As he headed
with
towards the
this
council
guy
chamber,
Ripper.
Reynardo felt everyone watching him.
Everyone.
You've saved the rebellion, said the council speaker. Frankly, we were afraid you'd turn aside to save that idiot Lapino.
Not bloody likely, Reynardo told them, feeling he was maybe being a bit harsh on the poor mad rabbit.
If you never make sacrifices, he said, you're probably not doing the right thing. The speaker nodded. Are you ready to lead the charge?
Yes.
Let's roll.
Autobots roll out.
With grim satisfaction, Reynardo set sail for the fleet.
Autobots roll out,
Sky
Jackie.
River had lost its wine. It was humming now, as if it had taken some time to seat properly. He had always been irresponsible. This time, he'd done the right thing, made the
agree.
hard decisions.
I agree.
He was a real hero.
I agree.
He hadn't let himself be distracted by old friends or old lovers turned enemies. Finally, he could be
Lovers to
proud of
enemies.
himself.
Everybody's favorite path in life. Anyway,
He was ready. So was Sky Ripper. The Sky Ripper had a will of its own.
yeah,
It picked out its own targets, and set them on fire.
This was going to be a short battle. He would set the ships on fire if he didn't need them to get to the Emperor. I wondered if he'd see Zenobia, or if she'd
Zenobia?
flee.
Really, like a
Wouldn't she be proud of him?
coward.
At least, bit of respect. He'd become an all-conquering hero.
That's true. She should really respect it. Because he's a hero now. He's got the Sky Ripper. He can destroy anybody he wants. I don't got that one, so whatever. What are you gonna do? You can do those ones.
He could learn new skills.
Bro, I
If only
could.
he'd take the time to figure out which.
That's not good. Slow down. Oh, successful attack. Yeah, sure. I'll do immeasurable perfect hit. Okay, so I do get a chest. Okay. Boom shakalaka. Move into essence.
That was awesome!
Yeah. As long as the Sky Ripper frickin' rips the bomb guy, that'll be easy peasy. As long as they don't rip them into me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That is a very cool sword, thought Reynardo. No, seriously. He couldn't feel his paw anymore.
Crazy. Let's go. Okay. We go this way again, we get the box again, we'll kill some guys again, we'll go back again. It's also pretty simple stuff. This one. Oh no. Don't kill anybody this one? Okay. Oh, that's awesome, buddy. We just teleport back. Whatever. Oh, teleport back. Yeah, where are we? Okay, I killed that. Oh yeah, okay. Or no. I don't know what this happened. Whatever. We go back again. Yeah, it takes a second.
What was really fun was hooking yourself onto a moving ship.
Oh, I wanted to grab him and throw it off. Yeah. Terrible. Yeah. I need one more for the void sword. Each sword.
There was an inscription. No spitting.
What? Fuck you. You can't tell me what to do on my stuff. Put them all down, didn't get it perfect. What can you do? You win some, you lose some. And over there, we keep on moving, keep on grooving. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You gotta stop. Oh no!
There was a parchment on a signpost. It was from her.
Every time you fire, you risk the destruction of the universe. That's insane. We surrender.
Oh,
A trick? Maybe she really believed it. He could hear horns blaring the retreat. Maybe it was true.
maybe it
Maybe
was
they
true.
had one.
Oh, I guess if we have another option, see, we have a two option thing. Then go this. Oh, actually connect to it. Actually connect to it.
Did you guys ever learn to swing dance? Oh, well, too late.
Killed him again. Thank goodness. The Sky Ripper, you're awesome. Cool. You really know what it's like. How tough it is to live in a big city. Nobody gets Reynardo like the Sky Ripper does.
He was tempted to just stand on the device and let it do all the killing for him. But that sport, would it? Or fun.
Oh. It'd be really easy though, just stand back, you know, maybe counter a little bit. The Sky Ripper. Rip these people like they're sky. Or something. I don't know. Whoa. Can't get me, can't trick me. Can't trick me. You guys too smart, too tough. Get hit by the fireball, cannonball. This fucking Bowser, Koopa Troopa ass fucking shit. Oh, yeah, still can't go that way. Just this way. Coming up to another ending, I think. Oh, a new guy. This a nice man. Oh, enchanters can buff and heal enemies. Okay. Oh, he's getting shot. I didn't realize what that achievement said. It said do research. So it looks like maybe this is a really good weapon for that guy. He's actually weak to ice or something.
And there was Zenobia,
Oh, nice.
wearing the white robes
She's no
of
Carmelita.
surrender. She came and kneeled before him. Why didn't you listen to me? I was trying to save you too. You're the enemy, he said.
That's true,
I
she
was
is the
never
enemy.
your enemy, Reynardo. Then she spoke a terrible word and made a gesture with her hand. She stopped moving, covered in frost, and he wondered why she'd frozen herself. Then the Sky Ripper froze, and then for a moment he felt very cold and discovered that he couldn't move. The next thing he knew, the sun was a giant, monstrously red. It took up half the sky, and he was in a parched red desert. And then he was on fire.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Can't believe she
Reynardo
did that.
stared at the book. He was still alive. Again. And still only flying away from burning Ubar. Had he lived that adventure?
What kind of hero?
Or only dreamt it?
Reynardo
Had he really
Newcomb.
died?
Hell yeah. It's like Duke Nukem.
It felt so real, not like a dream at all. And he'd lost again. Oh, he hated that. But he had made different choices. And he'd lost in a different way. It was the book, wasn't it? Oracles showed you your destiny. But this was showing him different ways he could die miserably.
Hell yeah.
Thanks
what we
a
all
bunch, book, he thought.
The
These
book
were
that tells us how we
destinies
could
that he
die
did not
miserably.
have to
100
fulfill.
different awful ways.
But he'd learned another true thing.
True.
Zenobia still had feelings for him.
True. What we all learned. Tier 3 skills on. Okay.
But that meant there must be a destiny where he survived and won, right?
Right?
Otherwise, what was the point? And with that, the book's pages fluttered back once more to the beginning, and the clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told him.
See, what was that last one I got? Oh, do research on each type of enemy. Oh, okay, so it's just killing, I think, all the enemies. Okay. Well, that's been the stories, The Path of Destinies. That's been 2 whole runs, not incredibly long. Got done in just under 2 hours, but still a fun enough game. Simple. Um, Obviously, mostly about the story and like get some good combos, get some good scores, that kind of thing. So yeah, if you liked that, maybe give the game a try yourself. It's pretty old. Steam Winter Sales allegedly tomorrow, I believe. So, and if it's not tomorrow, then it'll be very soon. So if this game interests you, check it out. Check out Stories: The Path of Destiny with Reynardo, the fantastic Mr. Reynardo. That'll be me for today. I'll be back Friday, probably for sure. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Life's crazy. Saturday or Sunday, for sure. Probably. Get some more stuff in there. 7 p.m. usually around. Maybe a little bit later. Maybe a little bit sooner. Who knows? My life's one crazy Cars movie. Cars 4. That's my life. So subscribbles if you want to see when I play other games. Thanks for watching. Leave a likey. Check out the other social medias. I'm putting pictures of my cats on Instagram. If you like cats, that's Saturday on instagram.biz.aol.instagram.com at GamerFries. Look it up. Not my job to tell you, to teach you. So look it up. Anyways,